It'll be Creighton in the center circle for Orange on the left side. The Big O, Kendre Harrist for Reidsville on the right side. Here we go. Rams basketball, 13-0, a 32-game win streak here at home, 42 straight wins. And the tip is up, one by Dionte Neal, one by Orange.
Here we go.
Into the hands of Neal for two. Open layup to start things off, 2-0 lead for the Rams.
Going to be a good size matchup in the paint right there.
Creighton versus Harrison. Bounce pass is in. Pressure stolen by Dionte Neal. The pass is errant.
Showtime!
Kendre Harrist with the slam.
Let's go.
4-0 Rams. Wade looks to the top for Creighton. Stolen away. Jonniyus Sharpe up to Harrison with the nice stunner. Step to the basket for two. This is Kendre Harrison's world. We just live in it. 6-0 Rams. Wade near side, covered in the corner by Neal. Drives the baseline, bounce pass inside for Creighton. It's off his hands, picked up by Cameron Jones. Up the floor the other way, right to left. In the corner, Christian Scales, three. Boom!
And a timeout by Orange High School.
9-0 Rams. Settle down the offense for the Rams. 9-5, 4:52 to play here in the first. Neal on the wing in the corner for Scales. Now the wing for Neal. Far side for Sharpe. In the corner, Harrison's going to shoot a three.
Why not?
And nail it.
Ooh, let's go.
Harrison has 7. Second one for Sneed. Doesn't go. Big rebound with one hand for Harrison. Smacks it with the other hand and passes it to his point guard, Neal. On the far side, now near side for J9. Top of the key, long three, Dionte Neal! Splash!
Dionte Neal doing Dionte Neal things.
5 points for Neal. Rebound on the long side for Scales. Gets it over Smith. Pushes the ball behind the back, Dionte Neal to the glass! For Kendre Harrison!
Let's go!
You can't draw this stuff up!
Good day.
9 points for Harrison. Long three for Penix. Off the tongue. Rebound to Harrison. Another board for Kendre Harrison. Push it up the floor. Neal, one-handed pass into Jones. Back slam for Harrison. On the putback.
Here they come.
He's got 12. J9 hands it off on the bounce pass to Neal. Other side of the floor. Harrison on the baseline. Pump fakes inside. Now back out. Perimeter, wing, one-handed pass in the corner. Scales three. Splash! 6 points for Scales. 25-7. Sharpe takes the basketball. One-handed pass near side. Wing. Drive to the elbow. Kick it back out. Neal. Wide open three. J9! Jonniyus Sharpe.
With the trade.
He's got 5. 28-10. High inbound to the top of the key. Neal now corner three. J9 is wide open.
Set it
and that's
up.
nothing but net for J9.
Let's go.
10 points for Jonniyus Sharpe. 37-19 timeout. 5:40 to play here in the first half. 37-19. Neal looks to Coach Ross. Now past the timeline. Right to left for these Rams. Up on the alley-oop. Grabs the ball with one, slams it with two. On the feed from Dionte Neal.
And then Kendre looks back at the other big man and said, look at that.
16 points for Harrison. Scales with the basketball near side wing. In the corner, Neal. Inside power dribble for Cam Jones with the one-hander.
Mama, that man is in the paint.
41-21. Harrison on the baseline.
Here we go.
Through far side. It's knocked away by Smith. It's loose. Picked up by Neal. Retained by the Rams. Baseline drive to the basket. And double clutch. Double clutch Dionte Neal. Far side for J9. J9 bounce pass on the skip to Neal. In the corner, Scales three. Off the front iron, gets his own rebound. Settles for two now. Looks for the glass, can't find it. Kendre Harrison with the power slam, two hands. Harrison with 18 on the putback. And a 50-23 ball game.
He missed several dunks last night. He's making up for it tonight, though.
Neal with the basketball past the timeline, right to left. Just waits for the offense to evolve. Covered by 2, protects the basketball, bounce pass to Jones at the logo. Far side corner for Galloway on the long pass. Spin move J9 from the wing to the basket on the opposite side. It hanged up there and dropped home.
With the teardrop.
J9 with 14. Off the heel, rebound again to Harrison. He's got 400 already tonight. Top of the key for Harrison. Kendre fires near side wing to the baseline. Reverse layup. It rolls in for Jonniyus Sharpe.
Oh, and then he pointed at the big man. You can't see me.
16 points for J9. Far side for Wade. Covered tightly by Scales. Top of the key for Penix. Wide open look. Doesn't fall. Monster rebound for Kendre Harrison. Far side wing for 3. Dionte Neal in transition. 17 for D. Clark near side to Penix. Looks to the lane. Somehow gets a shot on it. Doesn't fall. Rebound Cam Jones. Up the floor. He's being held. One hand held. Still gets to the basket. Doesn't make the layup. Kendre with the putback slam. 20 for Kendre. At the smile on his face to boot. 15 seconds remaining. Galloway will hold. Now drive past 2. Dish inside to Tynes.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, big man. Get a taste. He's got 4.
And that should do it.
As the horn will sound here at Reidsville High School. 88-53. This game was over 3 minutes into the first quarter. A 28-13 difference in the first. At the half, 54-25. Kendre Harrison, Dionte Neal. The juniors do what the juniors do on a Saturday night in Reidsville. The MLK Showcase. Little did we know the showcase would be the top team in North Carolina, the Reidsville Rams. They moved to 14-0 on the season. They extend their winning streak here at home to 33 games. They extend their winning streak to 43 games. And in our nightcap, an 88-53 win for your Reidsville Rams, as we're joined with head coach Jason Ross. Coach, that first quarter was so exciting, I lost my voice. Talk about that first quarter and how you guys jumped out.
We talked about last night, after the game last night, we had about an hour-long team meeting. And even though we won the game by a substantial margin last night, it felt like we lost based on the way we played. And we had a team meeting, a come to Jesus meeting, and we talked about a lot of different things going forward. And I think tonight it showed. We shared the ball. We had some fun. We made shots. I was just excited about that first quarter because when you talk to your guys about what we need to fix and then they fix it, it just makes you feel good as a coach.
How'd you feel about Kendre Harrison in his 24 tonight?
Wow.
That's exactly right.
We are a solid team without Kendre, but as you can see, when Kendre's on the floor, we're going to be tough to beat. It's going to take a really good team to beat us. And not saying that team's not out there, because teams like that are out there, but Kendre is getting back into form now. I would say he's about 75%. So we're going to just keep working with him in practice, limiting his practice reps, and hopefully in March, if we're blessed enough to make it to Winston, which is our goal, we can finish the journey.
Coach, when you look at this team and what they've done and you continue to build forward, one thing we always notice is no matter what the score says on the scoreboard, you're coaching your guys, whether it's your bench guys, whether it's even guys on the floor. How important is that to get the message to your guys always that every moment on the court matters?
And I'm glad you said that, because every moment does matter. Nothing that happened tonight has ever happened to this team before. So I try to tell my guys, we have to prepare for the moment. Whatever happens, we expected it to happen. We have to prepare for it. As you can see, I put my young guys out there. They had a couple of mental lapses, had to get them out, talk to them a little bit, explain to them what we need to do, and they refocused and they finished the game strong. As a coach, that's what you're looking for. As far as my starting guys, the guys who play most of the minutes, sometimes you get in a game like this, you get complacent, and you forget about your fundamentals and you start playing reckless. But everything we have to do, they were running a 1-3-1 zone, and I was just telling my guys, we can't freelance against that because we're going to see that in the playoffs. So we have to run reps, run our stuff to make sure we're getting good shots, good quality film so we can watch and develop from it.
Coach, I want to commend you. A beautiful MLK showcase here this beautiful Saturday. The first game, a great game between Rockingham County and Martinsville. The Lady Orange Panthers and the Lady Rams, and then your squad. Congratulations. And, hey, hat tip from us at the concession stand, doing what you got to do today, making things happen.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. The coverage that y'all give Rockingham County schools, Reidsville, Rockingham, Moorhead, McMichael. We appreciate it. A lot of people can't come out to the games for whatever reason, health reasons, work, but a lot of people say I listen to the game on the radio, so we really appreciate what you guys do.
Coach, thank you for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
That's Coach Jason Ross.
All right,
after
Coach.
a big 88-53 win here at Reidsville High School.